important questions I have been asked on Quora. So let's see answers to them. So the first question is, why is forgiveness, I'll be putting the questions here. Okay, so why is forgiveness considered more important in self-healing? See, forgiveness is important in self-healing because unless you forgive a person, you are attached energetically to that person, right? Your cords are attached to that person. And just think, just imagine that if you are tied with a rope, obviously you cannot move ahead. You cannot heal yourself. So you need to cut that rope. You need to cut that cord. And the second important reason is it helps you it liberates you basically from all the blockages. And unless you are really getting rid of the blockages, you cannot heal yourself, right? So second question, can Reiki mistakenly open your third eye? See, first of all, Reiki doesn't do any mistakes. It works for the highest good of the person. So there are no mistakes in Reiki. And can it open your third eye? Definitely. It can if it is for your highest good, if it is the right time for you to open your third eye. Yes, Reiki can speed up the process and it can guide you towards your life purpose. So this is, if this is what is destined for you, Reiki will make the process smooth and easy. But if you don't do Reiki, then this process might be really complicated for you. And if your free will doesn't allow your third eye to open, then there might be few, problems you might be facing, which will be solved only if your third eye is open. You know what I mean? Okay. So third question, does listening to the problems of others attract similar vibes to us? Um, if your aura is weak, because definitely we share our energy with others, the people who we talk to, and this is the biggest problem of people, especially empaths, that they pick up on the vibes of people. I would say if your aura is really strong, you cannot pick up on the vibes. If it is low and if you are letting yourself get too much affected by the people's emotions, thoughts, and talks, then definitely you might attract their vibes and you might start mimicking what they are going through. Yeah. Is manifestation real? If so, how do you manifest things in life? First of all, answer to your first question is yes, manifestation is real. And how do you manifest things in life? We are manifesting every second, every single moment. Manifestation is a process. It's just like, gravity, which is always there, which is always happening. All it requires is just your thought to begin with. Second thing, your belief. And third thing, detachment. If these three combinations are there, you can manifest anything and you can have conscious manifestations, like desiring a specific thing and manifesting that. Unconscious manifestations, we are doing it every moment, every time. Your present is the manifestation of your past, and your future will be the manifestation of your present. Huh? Next question. What is law of attraction and what is water manipulation technique? Law of attraction, I've told already. Whatever you want, you will attract. Not whatever you want, but whatever you are, whatever energy you are radiating, you can attract that in the form of manifestation. Yeah, that is, in simple words, that is what law of attraction is. Water manipulation technique. See, manipulation is a negative word, so I won't use the word manipulation. Let's just call it water technique. So in this, what you have to do, there are two methods. One is single glass technique and the other one is two glass technique. Let's talk about two glass techniques first. So what you have to do here is take two glasses. Let's call them glass one, glass two. In glass one, there will be water and glass two will be empty. In glass one, the one in which you have filled water, you have to write negative things, whatever negative is going on in your life, whatever you want to get rid of basically. Okay, so hold that glass and think of the negative things and write them on a paper and stick on the glass and feel the negative emotions as much as possible. And then what you have to do once you are done, you have to pour that water in another glass, the empty glass, where you have already written the positive manifestations, basically whatever you want to achieve in life, right? And you just have to observe how the negative things are getting decreased as water is getting transferred into the positive glass number two. And with that, you just have to think that, okay, my problems are decreasing and positivity is increasing, right? And then you have to hold the positive glass, that is glass number 2, and read the affirmations, the positive ones, and feeling is very, very important. You have to feel the positivity as much as possible, and then you have to drink that water. This is 2 glass method. Talking about the single glass method, all you have to do is you have to do the things which you have done with glass 2, that is fill the glass with water, write positive affirmations, feel as much as possible, and drink. Yeah. Let's move on to next question. What are some of the exercises you do most as a Reiki practitioner? Um, I just do my self healings every day, and more than meditation and lot many things which many people do, I focus on, small things on an everyday basis, which helps me in programming my mind and which helps me in keeping my vibrations high. Very small techniques, everyday techniques, which helps me staying positive, staying in high vibration, and most importantly, staying detached from, the unwanted stuffs. Okay, and what is the difference between Reiki healing and meditation? Well, meditation is just focusing on yourself, going within, focusing on yourself and healing yourself. Reiki is just invoking the energies of the universe, the Reiki energies, the positive energies of the universe, and either sending or receiving healing through a medium, through a channel. It's energy healing, and one is just going within and doing the things. How to increase height through law of attraction? See, whatever you want to manifest through law of attraction, just 3 things: intention, belief, detachment. If these 3 things are there, you can manifest every possible thing if it is for your highest good, right? You can manifest the things which you really did not, which won't give you happiness in the long run. It happens sometimes when people call it as negative manifestations. So I won't say that you always manifest the things for your highest good, but you must manifest things for your highest good. Yeah. So anyways, so just you have to visualize and affirm, and all these things, they come secondary. Most important is just intend, be clear with what height you want. Second, believe that you can have that height. Third, detach and be in gratitude even if you don't get that height. Yeah. How do you overcome obstacles and distractions during meditation? Um, I would say practice and consistency. Basically, consistency and patience. This is all what is required. Initially, as beginner, your mind will wander. You just have to bring your mind back. This is the art of meditation. Initially, your mind will run somewhere, just bring it back. Then it will run somewhere, bring it back. And limit your meditation timings maybe to 30 seconds or 1 minute, how much ever time you can concentrate. You do not think that, okay, I have to meditate for half an hour or 1 hour. It can be 30 seconds, it can be 1 minute. The most important thing is your mind should not wander in that span. Okay, and you can gradually increase your time later on. With practice, your mind will not wander. Okay, this is the thing which is really important. And second thing is you can start with simple breathing meditation, just going within, focusing on your breath and all. Basic beginner meditation. How does manifestation work for a person? I've told that already. I might be a psychic person. How can I develop my abilities? Well, we all are psychics at one or the other level. It's just that if we focus, like answer to second part of your question, you have to start focusing on your senses, on the senses you have. Once you focus on them, once you acknowledge them, automatically your psychic senses will increase. And this is for everybody. We all have psychic senses, but it is dormant in many. Yes, I agree that there are many people who are born psychics who have this developed psychic senses, but there are many people who have dormant psychic senses. For those in whom psychic senses are dormant, you can just focus and acknowledge what feelings you're having. If possible, just note it down somewhere and just think how you feel when you have these these kind of sensations, what happens in reality? Like, are your sensations your intuition or it is your mad thinking? Once you start acknowledging and differentiating, slowly you will develop your psychic senses. It can be any sense, smell, touch, taste, any memory which gives you, any kind of sensation, like emotion, smell, touch, taste, vision, or hearing, anything.